If you're gay, then you're gay. Don't pretend that you're straight. You could be who you are any day of the week.
So again, that was Caramel Girls' Boogie Bam Dance, the English version. If you guys don't remember what I was saying in last week Friday's video, that was uploaded on Monday. We apparently, the girls who sing this apparently are originally from Sweden, and their songs are Swedish-based. So, what you don't know, chapter 27, French Toast. Drake and Jay like each other. That's pretty much it. You okay there? What are you thinking about? I walked across the kitchen and sat next to him at the table, and he was biting his lips slowly, forming a smile. I'm just glad that you stayed over here. His smile grew. I paused for a few seconds. Me too, buddy, I smiled. I smiled back and got up to cover the French toast so it would stay warm. Chapter 28. Tight hugs are the best kind. Jay's point of view. I would say I was excited to go back to school and get back in the groove of things, but I was completely lying if I said that. I didn't want to leave here at all. I had one of the best 2 weeks of my life. There's nothing more amazing than waking up to my 3 favorite people in the world, getting to spend time with them that I missed out for months. I have been counting down the days till left of break. Today was the last one. I couldn't help but getting a bit upset when I pulled all my clothes back into my bag. I used the term getting upset instead of crying, because it sounds less weak. I don't like crying. In fact, I try my best not to cry unless it's completely necessary. But at the moment I convinced myself that leaving my family for months again was an acceptable reason to get upset. My sister came in, and I was packing, wiping tears, except I didn't try to hide it like I did before I left for boarding school. I didn't have to change to anyways. She caught me in an act before I could distract her. She swung the door open the rest of the way as she strolled right in, as if she had some good, important news to tell me. When her eyes fell on my expression, quickly changing to concern, she always raised her eyebrow and her eyes grew huge when she would see me cry. I hadn't seen that expression on her face in a while. Jay, what's wrong? She frowned at me, and I pulled my arm from the floor where I was doing my packing from. I didn't resist, but kind of stared at her for a minute, biting my lip. She sighed, taking a couple steps forward and pulling me into a tight hug. I smiled weakly as I felt her arms around me, and I embraced her as tightly as I could. I miss you. I'll miss you too, she whispered. I miss you so much, and I didn't know that. She smiled at me, and I smiled back. I probably missed you more. I started to squeeze her harder. And I bet it was true. Carly was the person I had left that I grew up with. Her girlfriends had always been there to spend time with her at the mall or gossip about boys. But she told me that she could never talk to them about serious matters without cracking jokes or overreacting. She said that they wouldn't understand that she wished each of her friends were a bit more like me in that way. There aren't many things that people have to say to me to make me feel as special as special as that did. In the truth, I wouldn't say the same about her because I don't know anyone else to say I wish they were different except for Drake. But I wouldn't change one thing about him even if I could. She was a person that always knew that when I was upset, and sometimes even what the problem was before I told her. When she moved on faster than I did from Mom and Dad's death, when she was stronger than I was, she never stopped trying to make me feel okay. She held me until I didn't have any more tears to cry. She'd tell me that we get through it together. My favorite part always was the together part. Because I don't think I could have gotten through the heartache and continued to move on without her. And now standing here, feeling us hold on to each other, I felt loved, and I felt a smile grow on my face because I knew things were going to get better. I just had to remember I have her by my side. We got through together, and we continue to get through anything that comes our way. After recovering from the bittersweet feelings, Drake and I said our goodbyes to my aunt and Carly. Drake and Carly chatted for a while and exchanged phone numbers. Then he thanked my aunt several more times only to then apologize for thanking her too many times. I knew he didn't annoy her though because she was wearing the smile that she does when she feels young and happy. I haven't seen her smile in a while. I wonder if everyone loves Drake. I don't know why someone wouldn't. He can befriend new people in days and make strangers love him with a smile when he smiles at them. I can imagine a more amazing time with him than I had in the past week. But as I watched him get along so well with my family, I couldn't stop asking myself, why didn't he want to see his own family, and why didn't they want to see him? I gave Carly another tight hug. When our eyes met, we smiled. Both of us knew that things were going to get better. I turned to my aunt, then she hugged me longer than I expected. When she released me, she told me to...
Good.
I know. She told me that she loved me, and her blue eyes sparkled with happy tears. My eyes switched between Carly and her, and I couldn't help smile hugely because of the happiness I felt in the moment was so real. And I knew that they saw it in me. Ooh, I get it. This is some family eye contact thing, Drake said, making me, extra dramatic. He bit his lip and stepped back, looking down that he realized completely ruining the moment. We all laughed, and Drake let out a laugh that he had been holding him. He probably had been waiting for us to laugh for him, so he wouldn't seem rude. Okay, well, we better go. I love you guys. I smiled at them and gave him a quick hug and walked out of the door, and Drake had already opened for me. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter. And do you think Jay and Drake are actually going to tell each other that they are the ones that they like? And until next time, gays, okay? Just ask the GSA. Mwah.